Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Now, Toledo Athletics is popping champagne to celebrate the start of the Rockets' inaugural women's rowing season. Not only did Toledo compete in its first regatta this past weekend, but the Rockets dedicated a boat to UT's Women and Philanthropy after receiving a $35,000 grant from the organization. Now, tonight, we take a deeper look into what it's really like to be part of the Rockets rowing program.
5 a.m., write lineups on the boards, make modifications based on classes, and then ultimately we come down to the marina. It's about a, 5-minute drive down the street. We basically pack up all of our launches for the day, and then drive them back down the river, park them on the very end of the dock, meet up with the team. Cool, so a little bit more race simulation, but not a full race simulation. All right, let's get it.
It's been crazy to see it all coming together because when we were first talking to him, it was just like a bunch of ideas, and now it's actually happening. And seeing like the quick progress of all the knobs is really cool to see.
Good, so setting that weight on the top of the feet, setting the weight on the top of the feet here before we start the slide.
I had never really rowed before. I had done it a little bit in high school, but nothing competition level. Coming on as a recruit, I've been able to make friends more quickly because I'm with them more often. And it's kind of sold me on it even more. I love being here, and I love the practices, even if they're really hard.
All right, I prefer you kind of test the limits, test the waters, literally and metaphorically at about a 30, 31.
Everybody on the team has been working really hard to get this program set up, and with it being so new and like pretty much the entire team except for like 8 rowers being like new to the sport of rowing, it's been really good.
So the main thing is that right elbow follows through the body. All right, so the inside elbows follow through the body, the outside elbow comes out a little bit more.
The hardest thing to learn, I think, has just been actually moving the paddle in the water. The machine is pretty straightforward, I feel like, but being on the water is a lot harder. I think the balancing of the boat is what's tripping me up a lot, but every day I get better, and every day people here help me out. They like, oh, Maggie, they give me a little tap on the shoulder. You could like work on this, you can work on that. And so I just really try to take all of the advice they're giving me and implement it every day.
All right, so making sure we do 27.5, 28 for 10, 30 for 10, 32 for 10, and paddle it out, and then we'll take it in.
If you can go down a course, feel like you learned something, feel like you failed in some capacity, like there was some sort of weakness, which as walk-ons, there's always weakness. You could have always done something a little bit better. If you can complete the race and be like, wow, I learned 20% more on that race than I did at practice, I think we're in a good space. I don't think it's a matter of winning or losing. I think it's a matter of just like learning what you're good at and not good at with people you like.